All right, starting off tonight with this. Democratic U.S. Senate candidate Graham Platner is responding to a new investigative story about him and his ex-girlfriends published this afternoon by the New York Times. The article describes how 3 women, in the Times' words, found his behavior occasionally intimidating and disturbing. The most critical account came from a conservative activist named Lyndsey Fifield, who says that she dated Platner in Washington from 2013 to 2015. That's 11 years ago. She told the Times Platner had regularly grabbed her by the shoulders, sometimes hard enough to leave marks, once yanked her out of a taxi by her wrist, and another time twisted her arm behind her back and shoved her into a bedroom and held the door closed so she couldn't leave. The Times reported Platner strongly disputes any claims of physical intimidation or altercations. In a written statement to News Center Maine, Platner said, quote, "Throughout this campaign, I've been open about what was a very dark period of my life where I struggled with undiagnosed PTSD, too often self-medicated with alcohol, and was a far from perfect boyfriend. I take full responsibility for all of that and wish I had been better. Any characterization beyond that is false and I believe politically motivated. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I am proud of the work I've done since and the movement we are building in Maine," end quote. As for the ex-girlfriend we quoted from the New York Times story, Platner's campaign said, quote, "Let's be very clear, this is a lifelong GOP operative who's dedicated her career to electing Republicans."